Hello, my friend and family again. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, as I mentioned to my previous video that I lost a brother, my lovely brother Max, 3 years ago. And I didn't just lose Max. I didn't just lose Max that day. I also lost two nieces. So that they were his daughter that was killed um, to gun violence by his wife. Anyway, so I just want to talk a little bit about gun. I don't know who has not been hurt or affected through gun violence. I don't know. I hear so many news lately, and every day it's all you hear is gunshot, gun violence, this and that. It's a lot going on with gun, and I don't know what is going on exactly. What is kids are getting access to guns. It's like everybody getting access to guns these days. Nobody's safe. You never know when you're gonna get hurt or who's gonna be crazy enough that day to just pull a gun and start shooting. And a lot of time I wonder why. What's causing all this violence? What's causing it? Is it because we don't have patience? Is it because there is no more kindness? Is it because it's too much frustration? What is exactly going on? Because sometimes I wonder myself, what is causing all this? You said you love somebody. For my brother instead, you said you love somebody. But sometimes it doesn't, just because you said you love somebody or the person said I love you, that doesn't mean this is the person you're going to be with for the rest of your life. And a lot of time people don't know how to go on without the other person's. Once the person said, oh, it's over, I don't want to be with you no more, or let's just move on. But some people don't know how to move on, and a lot of time that move on word ended up in big violence, killing. It's like killing. But is it because you don't love yourself? Because girl or man, you can do it on your own. Just because you're gonna be by yourself, it's not the end of the world. That doesn't mean you have to go and kill somebody. It doesn't mean you have to go and end your life. Because going to jail, I feel like you are going to jail. You're not gonna be seeing your family like you should. Like for in that case, you were in there for 2 years without even the everything was still going, the process was still going. So I understand that family member don't get to see their loved one until everything is done and things like that. So why putting yourself through that? Why not taking time to think that you're gonna find somebody else that loves you. You're gonna find somebody. Life has to go on. Just because this doesn't work out for you, you don't have to shut up, to kill somebody. And not only you killing that person, you are hurting a whole family that love that person. You are hurting that family, and the pain. 2 years later, I am still crying. 2 years later, my mother, my sisters, my brother is still crying for that person, that somebody else, somebody who said that she loved him, ended up killed him because he decided to move on with his life. He decided to do something different. And my brother was on his way to recovery, to do better for himself. He's going to the gym. He stopped drinking. He's doing so well. And for you to just stop that because you could not go on by yourself. You could not take no false answer. You could not take a no, I don't want to be with you. It's like sometimes I just don't understand. A lot of time, this violence, these things that happening, if we only take time to think, to feel like, to say to yourself that I love myself and I don't want to be in jail for nobody, and I can do better by myself, and I can find somebody else that's gonna love me, that's gonna cherish me, that's gonna take me to the next level. You think I don't know. Can anybody feel like, my followers, my friends, tell me something. Can you move on? Because I know a lot of people that doing it on their own, that is trying to do well without that one person that you thought you cannot live with. because that's not the end of the world. You can keep on going with or without somebody. You can keep pushing with without somebody. So there is no reason to be pulling a gun and shooting somebody, even for your well-being. I'm telling you not to do something, and you know deep down what I'm telling you not to do is for your well-being, and you ended up shooting me down because I'm telling you not to do something which could save your life. Come on. We should not be jumping to killing. We should not be jumping to shooting somebody just because you have the power of the gun in your hand. And then you feel like, okay, if I shut that person off, that person gonna see his mouth. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. But you're gonna live with it forever. You're gonna live with what you done forever. Unless if you don't have a heart. Because I believe if you have a heart, you will live with that. Because every time you get up in the morning, every time you're about to sleep at nighttime, don't you see that person you kill every night? I'm wondering, because I don't see myself ever killing somebody that I would, even especially somebody I said that I love, that I could just pull a gun and shot that person. But I wonder how these people, how you sleep at nighttime knowing that you kill somebody that you said you love, knowing that you've done something so terrible that could cause somebody's death, that could cause somebody's life. Man, I don't know how a lot of people thinking, but for me, the process, the thinking, even the thought of it is giving me nightmares. Imagine. So please, before you act, think. Before you do something that will hurt one person, and not only one person, a whole family member, think, because you can do better. Life goes on. Life is beautiful. Come on, let's think. Let's make it beautiful. It's me, you, and all of us that will make it beautiful. Not one person, but all of us. Let's get it done. Pull the gun aside. Pull it aside before you shoot somebody. Think of what you're about to do, because your action causing a lot of pain, not to that one person, but to a lot of others, because that one person have a mother, have a brother, have a sisters, has kids, has a lot of family and friends who love that person and who don't want to see that person die just like that, especially when you're so young. Think before you act, please, because life is beautiful. I love you all. Thank you so much. Please share and subscribe. Bye.